everybody? It's me, your boy, the one, the only Jodecideion, bringing you a weird kind of combo video. It's part out from the side of my neck, part picking up the crap. Let me explain. 4 years ago, October 2009, I did a out from the side of my neck called Out from the side of my neck 15, 3 shots to the dome, bold predictions. In that video, I used internet news, previous NPD sales numbers, and then the famous Toys R Us Big Toy magazine to show and predict that the Nintendo Wii would be the best-selling console that holiday season. And easily, I mean, huge, big numbers. I couldn't give you the exact numbers, but I knew using this, it was going to be huge. The reason was the NPD that previous week, the PS3 just received a price cut, and the Nintendo Wii was still within about 20,000 of sales. So the PS3 price cut didn't help them gain any momentum. Then also, this magazine from Toys R Us, the magazine they use to promote their store and all the major merchandise they're going to have for that year, that holiday season, it was littered throughout all the pages. It was littered with Nintendo Wii products, from software to hardware to accessories. I've never seen one magazine totally devote its pages to one piece of hardware, one console. And so, I was right. That year, go look it up, the Nintendo Wii sold, which today is still the biggest console selling in 1 month of all time. It sold almost 4 million systems in the month of December. Never heard of. Never heard of. So now I want to do another one. So like I said, this is more picking up the crap because I've been covering the NPD series for 3 years now. You know, actually 4. You kept that video I did right then. 4 years. I'm not a guy who just do NPD news just to make some hits or just to cover what's big going on in the industry financially. I cover the NPD. I chart the sales. I chart the numbers. So that's what I do. I got this recently because I want to see what the merchandise industry had to say about this upcoming holiday. What were the must-have titles? What were the must-have platforms? I mean, we got PS4 coming out. We got Xbox One coming out. We still had a 360 on the market. We still had a PS3 on the market. There's the Vita. There's the 3DS. And of course, there's the Nintendo Wii U. Now we know the Wii U has had a real hard first year. It's under 4 million worldwide. It's been selling less than 30,000 systems in the US, a month. In Japan at one time, it was below 2,000. So we know the Wii U is doing real bad right now. But Nintendo recently has done things to try to increase the people desire to own it. The Zelda bundle, the new bundle coming out with New Super Mario Bros. Wii U and Luigi Wii U. You got games coming out: Wii U Party, 101, Pikmin 3, Zelda HD remake, Wind Waker, and then the Goliath, New Super Mario 3D World coming out November 22nd. So Nintendo really needs holiday season. They really need to show that, hey, this is a must-have platform. Let's go out there and buy it. So taking all that in, also like I said, we got a PS4 and Xbox One coming out. And beforehand, the PS4 with its price, with its at that time launch lineup, looked very impressive. The same with the Xbox One. The price is kind of over the top, but it has some new, fresh games, exclusive games. So I can see that their fan base is going to be really about it, really supporting it. That's guaranteed. But what about the regular consumer, the mom and pops who go in the stores on Christmas, who go to Toys R Us and buy things? What are they feeling about this? But yet, what do Toys R Us says about these platforms? How much push are they going to give those platforms? So when I open these pages, I want to show you something, and you're going to be surprised. Let's go with the current market leader when it comes to hardcore gamers, the Xbox, Microsoft's brand, and they have the new Xbox One coming out. Like I said, this is a big book, over 70 pages. We're now back here in the electronics area. We got iPhones, iPads. This is definitely not your mom and dad's Toys R Us. They're now selling things like this in their stores, so definitely different. But here we go. We're now in the gaming area. This is the Microsoft page. One page split in half between 360 and Xbox One. You got the Xbox One, you got the accessories, they're highlighting some game, Forza, NBA Live 14, Call of Duty, Rise exclusive, Dead Rising 3 exclusive, Just Dance, Assassin's Creed, Battlefield. Pretty much what you expect from an Xbox console. First-person shooters, they're exclusives, you know, sports games. Their demographics been targeted. Still, half a page, no sign of Connect. You know, kind of weird for a console that's about to come out. A big, huge console, right? Of course, they got to share it with the Xbox 360, but still in the past, when you have maybe 2 pages, one for the old, and then one to promote the new, Xbox 360, accessories, look at the games, sports, Lego, Connect stuff, new games, Batman, of course, Ghost, Diablo, and a kids game. Same demographics, sports, first-person shooters, and there ain't no Connect. Still no sign of the Connect device, but still, there you go. So, okay, right now I'm looking, okay, you know, okay. They're promoting it, but not as big as I thought. Maybe they feel Sony's going to be the platform this holiday season. Well, right next to them, on the other page, is Sony's page, PlayStation. You have PS4, PlayStation 3. Once again, splitting the page. Let's look at the PS4. Console, price, controller, okay? Yeah. These are the games they're showing. NBA K 14, okay? Drive Club, not a launch title. Knack, it is what it is. Shadowfall, exclusive. Watch Dogs, not even coming out. Okay. It says more PS4 games available in the store, but still, this is the console coming out. This is what they're betting on. Why you're not, you know, spilling it? Weird. Hit the PS3. So, okay, maybe because the PS3 is still a dominant console right now, they're putting more focus on that. So, let's see. Fake accessories, more accessories, controllers. Here are the games. Of course, GTA 5, yes. Battlefield, Call of Duty, Need for Speed, Wrestling, Angry Birds. Why were they showing these games for the PS4 version? Kind of weird, but look at that. No Sony exclusives, nothing to promote really Sony themselves, just that's it. That's all it is. So that's kind of 2 pages dedicated to the upcoming consoles, the upcoming new consoles from Microsoft and Sony, and that's what you get. 1 page each, split in half, new and old each. Microsoft definitely seems a lot more appealing. If I'm looking at the page, okay, they got a lot of games coming out. If you don't know any better, you look, okay, 8 games, new console. Yeah, it costs more, but new games. Here's the old thing, the games. Okay, it is what it is. Sony, focusing more on PS3, but not really showing you anything that you don't already, that's not already, that's really like, okay, this is, but it's already been out. Weird. Their PS4. They're focused on the price a little bit, but that's it. Nothing else. I mean, especially if you know better. You only got 3 games actually coming out. They're showing. Where's Infamous at? Weird. So I was looking at all of that and thinking, okay, if they're doing those consoles like that, and these consoles about to come out, then what they gonna do to the Wii U? Because like I said, Nintendo's in a bad shape. If you're a smart person, you might not bet on them because, it just don't look like they're gonna pull anything out. They got maybe 1 major game coming out, that's Mario. They've been doing bad up to this point, so it's like, okay, what you gonna do? This is gonna surprise you. This is the Nintendo page, the Wii U page. Now mind you, they're not promoting the Wii in this because the Wii is a dead console. But they're still promoting the Wii to a certain extent. Of course, they're showing the bundle that's out now. Gotta have that. Of course, the accessories. But on this side here, look at the games they're showing for the Wii U. Okay? And they're mixing in popular Wii games with this because the Wii U is fully backwards compatible. Look at this. Mario U, Zelda, Luigi U, Pikmin, a Wii game, Planes, 101, Unmasked, Lego, Monster High, Wipeout, Just Dance for Wii, Just Dance for Wii U, Wii U Party, Angry Birds for Wii, Rayman, Sonic, Zumba Dancing, then preview games, Sonic Mario Olympics, Super Mario 3D World. That's the Wii U page right there, mixed in with Wii games. And even down here, you got some Connect games, some more Wii games, DS games, and even Connect games on the Wii page. But still, that's the Wii U page. Now, I know it's not fair to compare them to Microsoft because they don't show the Wii in this section. It's focused strictly on their next gen console. But we know with the Wii U Mini coming out in the United States, Nintendo's still trying to sell Wii product. But just look at it though. Look at them. Look at the attention they gave to the console and its games. They're basically saying, buy this. This is what it has to offer. Buy it. Look at this. Console. Games. I mean, look at that. That's like 18, 20 games right there. That's not 18, 20 games combined. But there's more games on that one page than these games combined. Or about the same amount. But you see what I'm saying? Look at this. This is 3DS page. Same thing. 2DS, 3DS, accessories, games, all the popular games, new games, Pokemon, games about to release, Zelda, Frozen, DS games. I mean, is it just me, or is Toys R Us saying bet all on Wii, bet all on Nintendo? Is that what they're saying? I mean, the history says don't do it. These are new consoles. Their fan base will pick these up at launch. They're going to be there. But it looks like they're not selling to anybody else but their fan base. They're not selling to any mom and pop who's going to go to Toys R Us and buy these consoles. They're selling to the guys who already are fans of these systems. But the Nintendo side, they're saying, hey, this is what this is. This is what they got. If you want it, get it. I mean, I noticed this too, and this might not mean anything. Look at this. Look at these pages. How come there's a little Santa on the Nintendo side? You know what I'm saying? Is he saying, buy this shit? You want it. You gotta have it. You know? All the Wii U and Wii they really want. You know what I'm saying? No signs here. Nothing about Xbox. Nothing about Xbox all for one. Nothing about PS4. You gotta have it. All the Wii U and Wii they really want. So they really saying this is shit to have. Same with the 3DS. We're your 3DS destination. Come to us if you want Nintendo products. So, you know, on this other page, Disney Infinity for the Wii. They're promoting that. Right here, I went over this page. I'm sorry. Where's a... Did I just delete? There's a Skylander page. There it is. Skylander. Wii U version. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I think Toys R Us is saying they're pushing Wii U. At least my opinion. And we do know that the Wii U at Targets and GameStop, their new Mario Luigi bundle has sold out. The Wii U did have an increase by 200% thanks to the Zelda Wind Waker bundle, and they got games on the market now. If Nintendo can really come out with a good advertisement, you know, push with something like this, the Wii U could have a really great holiday season. And I mean a really great holiday season. I got a video coming where I'm gonna try to predict everybody's numbers, and I'll do that pretty soon. So I'll give you my prediction then. But this is, if you're a Nintendo fan, if you're Nintendo, this is something you really might have to look at and feel good about, some positive, you know, feel positive about. Another thing I want to show you. I know you're saying, well, no, they gotta support them. They gotta show their product because that's all they got. They have to. Out of everything I showed you, and this is no lie. This is no lie, and this proves my point that they're not pushing them because they have to. There's not one segment in here for the Vita. Nothing. Not even a glimpse of the Vita in any of these pages. They only mention the Vita in this one little write-up right here talking about use a Vita or a smartphone or a tablet as a second screen, right there. There's no Vita merchandise, no Vita games, no sound of the console, no anything. So in other words, if they don't believe in the product, and the other thing is going to sell, they will not show it. They're supposed to say that the Vita is not worth owning or buying. It's not worth us selling it. But for some reason, they definitely think this is, and they know this is. So, like I said, y'all, it's going to be interesting. It could be I could be wrong, but I wasn't last time. And so, we're going to see. For this weird combo video, I'll see you guys soon. It's the boy, the one and only Jodecideion. If you have any comments, tell me what you think about this whole situation. Put them down. Peace.